What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. Listen, I'm wearing glasses, so that means I'm smart, all right? So that means you should automatically listen to what I got to say because I'm wearing these glasses, all right? You trust people with glasses that are on the internet, all right? I'm wearing these glasses, so listen to me. It's 2026, and goddamn it, the year is almost up. I know it's just February, but damn it, before we blink, it's going to be November, okay? And this time is flying by, and what you're going to see is the advancement in AI and technology is going to advance so fast. By the time you figure out how to use this one app right here, there's going to be another one that makes this one irrelevant, all right? So it's very much important for us black people to stay ahead of the curve, right? There's a wave coming, and we need to stay in front of it. We cannot be left behind. That means there are certain AI technologies we need to learn how to use in our business life, in our social life. Remember the times when we didn't need an email? Remember that? Remember when the email was not necessary, it was an option? No, remember when it was a novelty? All right? We used to be able to communicate with each other by sending mail physically, right? And various other ways, like, you know, the telephone with the cord in it, right? Or plugging in the Ethernet, right? And sending, you know, what do you call it? Outlook. Remember Outlook before we got them emails? Very complicated, right? AOL days. But now you're required to have an email. If you don't have an email, you cannot do anything. You can't even verify yourself without the email. It's a technology that became necessary, right? AI right now seems optional. You think it's an option. Oh, I can learn it. I cannot learn it. I can flip the phone. I cannot flip the phone. No. In about a year or two, it's going to be mandatory. You cannot be left behind. We have to learn the language of AI. Look, I don't know any of this crap, all right? I know some of it. I use it, and let me tell you something. These AI tools will take your brain to the next level. If you're a researcher, it'll take your brain to the next level. I mean, it's like going Super Saiyan, all right? Super Saiyan 3. Y'all know how hard that is, all right? Super Saiyan 3, all right? You rarely see that shit. And I'm telling you, that's what's happening here. So I'm going to put some information here. I don't know how much of it. Look, we're going to have to reach, you know, people going to be trying to sell you new ebooks and buy my course and this and that. You ain't got to do none of that shit. All right. YouTube University works just fine. It's up to you or whether you can intake information, comprehend information, practice and regurgitate and duplicate that information. That's up to you. All right. No ebook, no 1999. I'm going to show you how to be a millionaire with using AI. No. All right. We need to learn how to survive in this oncoming future. I was at BJ's the other day. Goddamn robot going down the aisle. I was like, I know it's coming, but when you see it there, it's like the robots are here. They're here to replace us. We have to make ourselves valuable. If you can't beat AI and robotics, what do? You join AI and robotics, all right? Be a part of the future or get left behind by it, all right? Anyway, that's all I gotta say. This is Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
I came across this post detailing the top 12 skills you need to learn in AI in 2025. And while I think all of them are important in their own right, I'm going to tell you the top 4 skills that you need to know in order to make money with AI in 2026 and beyond. Number 1 is AI agents. If you're able to properly build AI agents for specific use cases, not only could you sell them, but you could use them to turn your 40-hour work week into 80, 120 hours of production. Number 2 is AI tool stacking, and I guess I'll add AI workflow automation because I believe you're able to use automations to stack tools on top of each other. And what people don't understand is that the entire internet is connected by webhooks and APIs, so you can really easily get access to different tools, have tools stack on top of each other to really maximize your workflow and prohibit you from having to go from one to one or another. You can just build a dashboard that will allow you to see everything that you need to know about your life in one simple tool. Number 3 is SaaS development. It's never been easier to build a software. Like I said, if you're able to learn the first 2, you can literally put the first 2 in a software that has a nice front end, and you can literally just talk to it the way you talk to a platform like ChatGPT. And it'll be able to carry out executions and any type of task for you. And again, this is extremely simple with platforms like Lovable, like Bolt, like Replit. And of course, apps are extremely profitable on the App Store or even on the internet. So you can build apps for a specific subset of people, put it on the market, find your customer, and start selling it that way. And the last one's not necessarily a skill, but the ability and the love of learning. You see, things in AI move quickly, and if you're able to get in the forefront of the newest things in AI. That'll give you what in business we call first mover advantage. So you're the first one to know about an opportunity, you're the first one to take advantage of it, and if you really take it far enough, you'll be the only one making money in that opportunity for a long time. And even when other players come to the market, you have built a moat so people can't easily take your market share because again, you were the first and people know you as the market leader. So if you're really serious about learning AI and making money with AI, you have to have a love for learning because these things are never ending and are probably going to move extremely quickly for the next year to maybe 5 years. And if you want to learn more about any of those 4 skills, feel free to follow me. I post AI tips every single day.
Here are the 5 high-value skills that you need to learn for 2026. Hi, my name is Nike. Not Nike. Let's do it. Number 1 is sales. Sales is the most important skills any human being can learn. If you can't sell, you're invisible. What is sales? It's communication, it's persuasion, using psychology, okay? Every high career person, every leader you know, every successful person you know, they all have one thing in common. They know how to sell. Whether you like it or not, sales is very important. Number 2 is AI literacy. Whether you like it or not, AI is here to stay. It is here to stay. I just finished a course with AI. And the Gen Z kids and Gen Alpha, they will beat you at it, okay? AI literacy will prepare you for the future. It makes you defensible for the future. It won't replace you, okay? Someone who knows how to use it will. AI itself will not replace you. Someone who knows how to use it well will replace you though. Learn to prompt, automate, and think alongside with it, or you will get left behind. Number 3, and I think the most important, is financial literacy. You have to be good with money, okay? Money is a language. It's a language the wealthy speak fluently. And to make it in this life, you have to be good with money. You have to speak that language. If you don't speak it, you will always work for people who do. Number 4, adaptability. You have to know when to pivot. You have to know how to adapt, okay? And if you need help with that, my book, Griefed Baby Griefed, it shows you how to pivot, especially for us neurodivergent. We have to know when to pivot. We don't really last long anywhere, okay? It is the most meta skill. The people who win are the ones who pivot fast without spiraling. Learn when to pivot. Last but not least is the most important, especially for the ladies, and I like to call it peacocking, aka humble bragging. There's quite literally nothing wrong in bragging about yourself in a very subtle way, especially in the corporate world. Men do it all the time. They know how to show off their skills, show off their resume. Learn to peacock, okay? If you don't articulate your value, people will undervalue you. Confidence is not arrogance, it's clarity. Future belong to the skilled, the visible, and the adaptable. Learn to be all 3 in 2026 and you will be unstoppable. I believe in you and I pray you always believe in yourself. Stay fabulous. Bye.
So Dice said that AI and other advanced skills will matter more in 2026. And I want to talk about that because for years I've been talking about how cyber and data are essentially siblings. I've been saying it for years and I can't wait to get into this. So let's go. So for context, Dice is actually one of the largest tech-focused job posting platforms out there. And when they talk about the industry shifting, those things are backed in data. And for those of you that are new here, I'm Larita. I have over 13 years of experience within analytics and engineering. And I also help people understand how data actually shows up in the real world, past the job descriptions and like the other stuff that you might see. So in the article, it talks about how in cybersecurity, a lot of those entry level tasks are being automated by AI. And a lot of companies are are struggling with finding people with the right combination of skills. So in the article, they specifically talk about prompt engineering, AI governance, strategic decision making. I hope you following where I'm about to go. Every last one of those so-called advanced AI skills do not exist without data. They don't even exist. They don't even exist without data. So AI and cybersecurity essentially runs on data. I'm talking about logs, events, all type of things. It's essentially data. Even when you think about the work that someone in fraud does, in fraud, you're looking for trends in data. It's data. And if you don't understand the data, you can't validate the output. And if you can't validate the output, then how trustworthy or secure is your work? You get what I'm saying? All of this matters because data is naturally risky. Most cyber incidents, including data breaches, essentially comes down to like who had access to the data, who was using it, and who could see it, and did someone notice something weird? Period. At a very elementary level, that's what it is. And when you look at the job growth for both cyber roles and data roles, they're neck and neck. And I tell people that all the time. I'm looking at the Bureau of Labor and Statistics Research website right now. So on this website, both information security analysts and cybersecurity and data scientists are projected to grow much faster over the next decade. Roughly 29% for cyber roles and 34% for data scientists. That is overwhelmingly above average for like a lot of other industries. 29 and 34% is crazy. But it also signals that the direction that we're going, we have to have like data security. We have to. It's starting to get to the point now where it's like, I would say we survive on it, but we're getting there. We should have been there already. But I think organizations and they're now seeing the importance of data. And this isn't about becoming like an advanced AI practitioner. This isn't about becoming like, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that data is becoming a baseline across tech in its entirety. It's becoming a baseline not only across tech, but across our global landscape. Because when you think about the way that we navigate this space and in this world, we are naturally going to continue to create large outputs of data. As we continue to push out large outputs of data, that data in turn has to be protected. Somebody got to protect it. So it's essentially like right hand, left hand. And in that, I'm just excited to see how this is going to continue to boom, because that's what we're looking at. We're looking at a boom right now. So bye, y'all. Have a good day.
So here are top 3 AI skills you can learn in 2026 to be able to position yourself to work for international companies abroad. The first one is AI workflows and automation. What does that mean? I'm going to give you a cute example. People talk about data entry as a skill you can learn in 2025. I've not seen anyone saying data entry is something you can learn in 2026, but here is how AI replaces data entry. What is data entry? Data entry is being able to move information from one database to another. It can be moving people that bought your product to a Google Sheet so that you can be able to send that Google Sheet to another software that you are using. You can hire someone and pay them small money to be able to manually do all of these things, and you'll be hoping that the person will be accurate all the time. What AI automation and workflow does is that it can automate the entire process of reading information from where you want to move it from and automatically transferring it to the Google Sheet and then automatically connecting it to the software you're trying to work with. So there's no need for a data entry person here. This way, AI can be able to work with thousands of data points. Something that would have taken a freelancer or a data entry person maybe a week to do, AI can do it in less than a few hours. The next one is AI content creation. You've been seeing all these narrated videos or when you have voiceovers with cartoon animations getting millions of views on TikTok and thousands of views on YouTube. People are making money from that. Someone can hire you to do those kind of things for them. Then the last one, which is number 3, we have AI product creation. You can use AI and specific information to design digital products that companies can sell or you yourself can sell. To be honest, there are a lot of things you can do with AI, but understanding these 3 things will put you ahead of a lot of people, which is why today by 7 p.m. we're going to be organizing AI masterclass, teaching you different ways you can make money with AI. It's going to be a 1-hour masterclass. We'll be showing you how to make money from it, not just theory. You'll see it as they play, it show. Currently have a WhatsApp group chat you can join, but that is if you're seeing this video before 7 p.m. today. If you click the link in my bio, open the link in your browser or your Chrome browser so that it will redirect you to WhatsApp. Then join the WhatsApp group. 7 p.m. today, we start. If you want me to make another video reminding you, comment in the comment section, remind me by 7 p.m. Pascal.
If you want to get good at AI in 2026, there's only one thing you need to learn: That one thing isn't NADN, it's not make.com, it's not RAG, it's none of that. It's very, very simple, and it's gonna take you very, very far in 2026. And that one thing is Claude Code. Now in 2026, Claude Code is to the point where it can build you web apps, it can build you iOS apps, it can build you automations. There's literally nothing that Claude Code can't do. And if you want to get ahead in the world of AI, you absolutely need to learn Claude Code ASAP. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now, even yesterday. Follow me for more content.
Look at this list. Retrieval Augmentative Generation, LLM Management. It sounds like you need a PhD from the future just to send an email. But look, I'm your AI liaison, so let me translate this text piece to actual English. You don't need all 12 of these right now. If you're a beginner, you just need these 3. First, prompt engineering. Forget the fancy name. It literally just means that learning how to talk to the computer. It's just like giving an instruction to a toddler or that one friend who take everything too literally. Be specific. Be clearer and you'll win. Second, workflow automation. This is just a tool for you to be efficiently lazy using tools like ChatGPT so you can go ahead and make your apps do the boring work for you. Now, if you're manually copying email to a spreadsheet like it's 2026, we got to talk. Multi-mobile AI. That's just a fancy way of saying AI can see and hear everything. It's not just text anymore. It's just like when cartoons in the 90s combined their powers to combine and make Captain Planet. Don't let the jargon scare you off. All right, pick one skill, start there, start messy, and hit follow. I'm doing the heavy lifting so you don't have to.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan!
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.